connection on the upper body where I feel like it could bring my weight forward and off balance me. I didn't feel any sense of threat until there was a grip on my belt. Once the belt grip happened, then there was push-pull connection, right? So as soon as that push-pull connection is established, I can be brought forward, I can be off balance, okay? So here's what I want to do. The second I'm feeling that push-pull connection, where my partner's starting to make grips on me, I need to get my weight back, and I need to get my weight heavy. My partner in the butterfly guard always wants to be kind of curled up like a ball where they can load me up. So I want to start to stretch my neck. Here's what I'm going to do. First thing I do is I try to win the head fight, and I try to get my hips back. So when I win the head fight, my head is going to come on the inside, right? I'm trying to win my head wrestle. And actually, let's turn a little bit. All right, team, let's turn the other way. Let's turn this way. Okay? So I'm going to try to win the head wrestle, and I'm going to try to take my hips back and stretch out and try to get my hands almost like to the hips. What I want is I want to flatten my partner out. So I'm going to win the head fight, and I'm going to back up a little bit. You guys see how I'm backing up? It becomes much harder now for my partner to load me onto them. From here, yep, let's see, I can move my hips, my hands, I can kind of like push his chest away. From here, when I'm staying far away, I can start to look for my underhooks, and I'm going to flatten my partner. I flatten, but look, when I flatten, I'm not loading myself way up. What I see a lot of people do is, as they're starting to flatten, they're making grips that are drastically passing what I call the ladder. Right now what I need to do is I need to make sure that the feet and knees are not too much of a threat. So I'm making my controls very low, I'm keeping the hips far away. I'm not gripping the head in any way, because when I grip the head, I'm going to go too far forward and see my hips are going to hit with it. I don't want it. So I'm doing when I'm flattening my partner, and guys, this is a little bit of like a, you've got to feel to find your balance, is I'm at the hips, and I'm sinking my weight back, and I'm staying nice and low. Okay? The grip I really like in the meantime is I like one hand behind my partner's back, and I like to flatten them onto it best I can. Right here, I'm staying nice and tight. My hands are by the hips, I'm nice and low. It can even go both hands on the ribs and kind of keep my elbows tight. Okay, go ahead, try to pull me. All right? I'm just kind of like using my feet, using my weight, using my hands on the ground if I need to, and staying balanced where it's very hard for my partner to lift me up. Okay? We'll need to do some kind of just like practicing not being swept, because that's the first step. Don't get swept. Once I feel like I've settled a little bit, here's the motion I'm going to do. I'm going to flatten my partner out. I'm going to reach whichever hand I want is going to reach under my leg, under my partner's leg in here. I'm going to lift up just so people can see, and I'm going to reach for the far toes. Okay, you see this? So I'm reaching under our legs, I'm grabbing the toes. This is going to allow me to start to pass. I'm going to do it on the other side so you can see me move. So I'm going to go here, I'm going to grab the toes on this side. Whenever I grab the toes here, what it does is it now keeps this leg bent. So I have my partner's toes right here. Once I have the toes tight, then I'm going to go either hand to hip or my hand to the knee without flaring my elbows, so elbow stays tight. And I'm going to start to get up and walk around. Stretch my leg out, cross body, and I walk around the leg. Okay, let's do that again. Let me get another part so you can see. Gavin, easy for this one. Okay, so it's all about finding balance and then finding